Alrighty then, back once again for another reaction video, more MLP Season 5 Episode 19, the one where Pinkie knows. Now, general spoilers based on the blurb that I read a while ago. I know that they're going to the rock farm or something, Applejack is coming along, so hopefully more expansion on how they consider themselves family members now. Who knows, maybe they'll even lampshade it. What I'm looking forward to is seeing more of Maud Pie. I think that's a given, whether cameo or full secondary role, maybe even primary role. I don't know what the plot of the episode is going to be. I just remember seeing the blurb ages ago during the break because I was bored of waiting for MLP and I looked at the blurbs, which is, you know, a medium. Like, it's not like I was spoiling myself on anything. Yeah, except the premise, which usually you can figure out the premise within the first few minutes of an episode, so, you know, I don't see it as that serious to look at a blurb. Obviously not for finales and premieres, of course. But, yeah, I'm wondering, because the thumbnail when I downloaded this had Pinkie and Rarity sitting in the mat room. So, is this a friendship mission, I wonder? That intrigues me. And I've heard good things about this episode. Something about being able to add it to a special list that the previous episode belongs in as well. Excuse me? I'm really intrigued about this episode in all kinds of ways, and so we're just gonna get started with it.
566? 567?
Who's ordering that one pony in Canterlot Boutique? I kid.
Look at that, Pound Cake! I am so close to breaking my personal cupcake icing record!
Pretty sweet.
I can't believe what I'm seeing here! Pretty impressive, if I do say so myself.
I say so as well.
Would you mind watching the counter while I pop to the supply room? We've just received a very special order, and the ingredients need to be perfect.
Loki,
Thanks, here.
Oh, is this Skyla
this is the best news
that we saw in the toys ages and ages ago? And people said that they'd have a baby at some point.
Surprise.
And others were like, we don't believe you. They'll never have a baby, blah blah blah. Oh, I guess they have.
surprise! That means I have to keep the exciting news to myself.
Ah, that's the meaning of the title.
When I pretend everything is what I want it to be, I look exactly like what you had always wanted to see. When I pretend I can forget about the criminal I am, stealing second after second just cause I know I can. But I can't pretend this is the way it'll stay. I'm just trying to bend the truth. I can't pretend I'm who you want me to be, so I'm lying my way from you. No turning back now. I wanna be pushed aside, so let me go. No turning back now. Let me take back my life. I'd rather be all alone. No turning back now. Anywhere on my own, cause I can say no turning back now. The very worst part of you is me.
So that's what people were talking about. Add it to the list of important changes.
Technically make a pinky promise to Mrs. Cake. I can't tell Twilight or any pony the big news. That would make me, a big old surprise ruiner. Right, Gummy? Did you take that from Pound Cake again? Don't you know it's wrong to steal from a baby? What's all this about a baby? What? Who?
Oh,
About a baby? You did, Miss Pie, just now.
Miss Pie.
What were you talking about?
Oh, I'm getting Simpsons flashbacks. When Lisa borrowed Maggie's pacifier. Oh, poor Pinkie.
Great! Every pony's here. Now I don't have to wait any longer to tell you all the wonderful news. Some Pony Special is coming to visit Ponyville, and I need your help getting everything ready.
Wow. You really can't hold that in.
Friendship Express rather than the Crystal Empire train, so as not to cause too much of a scene when they skip town to come visit? Yes.
No and.
That's it.
No and.
How did you know all that?
Just a hunch.
Pinkie sense? So, you said you needed her help with something?
This is gonna drive her to breaking point.
Sweet posters. Is that Smash Fortune?
It sure is.
Oh, I just realized I'm an idiot.
The castle and visit, I started collecting things he liked when he was a cool.
It was a different episode that's the Rock Farm. I haven't seen the blurb for this. We're all good.
I'm so excited that it's been hard to keep it to myself. I have no idea what that's like. Aw, look at the cute little lamp.
Oh, wow.
And check out all these old comic books.
Be careful, they're mint in bag.
That's coming out of your slave wage?
What's this? This is Brutus Force. Shining Armor used to carry him around like his baby. Yeah! Really cute!
It is a bit juvenile for castle decor.
Oh, I just realized Twilight's an aunt. That's awesome.
Armor will love it. Me too. But there's a few more things I'd like to add before he gets here, and I could really use a hoof collecting them.
Whatever you need, Sugar Cube, we'll help you get it.
Yes,
No problem.
Thanks, every pony. I just can't wait till they walk in and see everything.
Totally understandable. Watching some pony outs be surprised with something is almost better than being the one who's getting the surprise.
But what if the surprise is something so incredibly exciting that a pony can't keep it in any longer, and she has to tell the pony who's standing next to her what it is, or she might explode?
Bang!
I would say no.
The pony who ruins a surprise for some pony else has to live with that guilt forever.
Oh, wow. Now I wish I'd have held on to I'm bouncing off the walls again for shenanigans.
Pony else think Pinkie Pie was acting weirder than usual?
Meep meep.
Phew, that was close. Too close. I almost spilled the beans. Beans that would be really hard to clean up. I obviously can't be around my friends right now. Or any pony for that matter.
To the basement.
That's it. If Shining Armor and Cadence are coming tomorrow, then all I have to do is lock myself in my room away from every pony.
Close
until
enough.
they're alive. Then I won't ruin anything.
Oh, good, you're back. Mrs. Cake needs my help, but these deliveries can't wait. I can't thank
Oh,
you enough
delivering
for
around
agreeing to
town,
be
yeah.
my backup delivery pony, Pinkie.
I did?
Maybe I should hire some pony to be my backup delivery pony.
I'll do it.
Really?
Sure! There's no possible way that I could ever have anything that might interfere with doing that task. Like a gigantic, emotionally exhausting surprise that would make it super
How
hard to be around
specific?
other ponies.
Great. You're sure you won't change your mind?
No way! Cross my heart, hope to fly, stick a cupcake in my eye!
Well, you have to do it now.
Oh yeah. I Pinkie promised I'd do it. And I never break a Pinkie promise. Never!
Or you die.
Thanks again. You're a real cake saver.
Huh.
That face.
Maybe it'll be a quiet day and I can just avoid every pony.
Hello, world. And Derpy and Dinky.
Hi, Pinkie Pie! Heard any good gossip today?
Hi, cutie mark.
We're bored.
Crusaders.
Interesting news? Nope!
It's a good thing this wasn't the episode that got leaked.
Fluttershy!
People have already seen Scaremaster.
Not a surprise!
Imagine if they saw this one
You were in
before
such a
episode
rush
18.
earlier. Twilight wanted me to ask you if you would bring some snacks to the castle for Shining Armor and Cadence's visit. Definitely! Got it! Pinkie promise! some baby carrots? What did you say? Baby carrots. They're Shining Armor's favorite. Mine too! Baby carrots are kind of like big carrots, but smaller. Kind of like how foals are tiny versions of their parents, but smaller and cuter and... Albino squirrel! Where? Is it Albert?
Hey? Who's that?
Tip this operation into Hyperhoof and avoid all ponies by any means necessary.
Whoa. That was certainly a unique look. Doing pretty well so far.
It didn't feel good ignoring my friends like that.
Oh, I bet.
Maybe I can tell just one little pony the surprise?
No, because no.
The pony who ruins a surprise for some pony else has to live with that guilt forever.
You're doing really well.
Spooky reflection of rarity that I know is actually my own imagination. I can't tell any pony at all. Then they would tell Twilight and she wouldn't be surprised, and it would be all my fault.
Yeah, Twilight does need to be surprised. That is a pretty big reveal. You're an aunt!
Finally, I'm all alone-y on my own-y. Wow, great idea! I'm starving too.
You might want to read it.
That was delicious. What are you having, Gummy? Oh no! It's the list that Twilight helped me make yesterday, so I wouldn't forget all of my Pinkie promises today. And I have 3 more things to do. 4 if you count bringing those snacks to Twilight's castle. I've been getting liberal with those Pinkie promises lately.
Yeah, really. You might want to cut back on them. You could give Party Favor a run for his money. I'd like to see a duel in balloon making.
Is that a baby bottle? No! It's a puppy! Woof woof! Are you sure? Because it looks like a... Next!
A baby pony, please. Unless, of course, that would be a royal pain.
Interesting choice of words, Featherweight.
Was it?
I don't know. Was it?
Was it?
Maybe you'd better just make me a giraffe.
These are all promises.
Your friends weren't kidding when they said you had a great filing system, Pinkie. You are Ponyville's best-kept secret.
Okay, so it was the mayor's files, never mind. She does have that many promises, though.
Speaking of secrets, have you ever known some pony else's secret?
No.
A surprise that was so big and exciting that it was all you could think about?
No!
Oh, me neither.
Aww. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing pony.
Thanks, Pinkie.
You're welcome.
Oh, by the way, could you help spread the word about the big crib sale I'm having?
Treat your foal like royalty?
Pretty good slogan, huh? I came up with it all by myself. Well, I thought it was clever.
Well.
Those look yummy, Pinkie. Let me help you. But we better cover them up so they don't get spoiled. Why would they get spoiled? We're all gonna eat them super soon.
Oh, didn't any pony tell you? Shining Armor and Cadence are held up. They may not arrive till Saturday.
Oh wow, the tree really was big. You forget that sometimes.
Wait! Another whole day? I don't know if I can. Pinkie Pie, do you have something you need to say? You seem like you've been keeping something in.
Just say, I promise to keep it in, a pinky promise, and they'll leave you alone.
Well, go on then, Sugar Cube.
We're not going to judge you, darling.
You'll feel so much better once you get it off your chest.
Come on. Whatever it is, you can tell us. We're best friends. Friends.
Oh, here we go. Creepy imagery. Well.
An awesome weekend with the best little sister in all of Equestria.
They saved your bacon.
Shining armor! Cadence, you're early! I thought something had come up and you were gonna make it until Saturday.
So did we. Turned out we weren't needed in Meritonia until next week. And the summit we were supposed to attend today had to be rescheduled.
Where's
so
the new arrival?
We got here even sooner than planned.
Surprise!
It's wonderful to see you all again.
Papers all ours,
So
Princess.
good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. I have a big surprise for you.
Oh, yeah? Lucky we came when we did, huh? I'm guessing you saw the scroll we sent to Mr. and Mrs. Cake. Hey, I'm impressed you've been able to keep our secret this long.
Yeah, exactly.
Twilight now?
No, not quite.
You're gonna have to wait just a little bit longer. We have something special planned. It'll be worth it. I promise.
It had better be.
Oh, you're getting into cupcakes.
So, do you think Shannon Armour liked a surprise?
Didn't you see him? He couldn't stop raving about it.
Raven.
Where did Shining Armor and Cadence say they'd meet us? I'm starving. In the town square. I wish they'd waited to walk over with us, but they said they had something to take care of first. We're gonna have a lot more to take care of soon. What? That's odd. Usually they're quite punctual.
Up there.
I need a hayburger in my belly right now. What's this?
Your princess is in another
What
castle.
does it say? A scavenger hunt. Shining Armor used to set these up for me when I was a filly. At the end, there was always a big prize, like a new book.
Or a new baby.
Get the picture. You like books.
So, what's the first clue?
I hope it's something about eating lunch. You've got a scroll, you're on a roll. Why don't you take a peek where young ones spend their week? A piece of paper will continue this caper. I've got it. Where the young ones spend their week.
The school.
Quite following.
It's the Ponyville Schoolhouse.
I used to do this with my grandma at Easter for eggs. It was the most fun ever. She'd write these little poem cards to lead me to the next one in her backyard.
Extra! Get your Ponyville news! Read it in the paper! Extra, extra!
A piece of paper will continue this caper. It's in the full free press. Ooh, look at that dress Mayor is wearing in the social report. Why, it's stunning.
Didn't you make that rarity?
Yes. What is your point?
Self-plug.
You know, there's really no time limit on these scavenger hunts, Pinkie.
There is for her.
Though this hall is rather small, in it you'll find files of all kinds. Take a look on the back of the birth certificate of Applejack.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, so the files in Town Hall. Oh, she knows. I finally get to have a secret.
Does any pony know where the birth certificates are kept? Oh, I can find you. You go down the hall, then you take a left, then a right, then another right, then a slight left, and it's the third door from the right. Well, Pinkie, I never knew you knew so much about Town Hall. There's a lot of things I know that you don't know I know.
That's not subtle at all. Aww.
This next place is where you can buy a table or chair, or some comfy beds to rest little heads.
Is it the same bed shop that Spike and Twilight were browsing?
So obviously the furniture store. Go in. I don't know. Fine.
Wow, you're scary good at this, Pinkie Pie.
Are you going to pay for that bed?
That's for last. We hope that you have had a blast. Now it's time to take a break where you can get a slice of cake. Sugar Cube Corner. That was an easy one.
Surprise! Twily, did you like the scavenger hunt?
It was perfect, just like old times. Except even better because this time I got to share it with my best friends. There's just one thing missing, isn't there?
What's that?
The book prize at the end.
Book.
There's still a prize, but it's a little different this time.
Oh, I don't understand.
All the places we sent you today had something in common.
First we went to the schoolhouse.
Mm-hmm.
And then we read the full free press. After that, we found Applejack's birth certificate. And then the last clue was under a crib. School, full, birth certificate, and
Keep it in. Oh, wow.
Can it be? Are you two? We're having a baby! A baby, Twilight! It's a baby! You mean I'm gonna be an ant?
Yeah, pretty much.
This is the best prize ever! Oh, I love you guys, and I can't wait to meet your little fool.
Neither can we. This is great.
I was expecting a nuke, Pinkie.
Go, Pinkie!
Oh, you fell apart.
You did it, Pinkie Pie. You kept it a surprise. Thank you. Was it much trouble?
Piece of cake.
Oh, wow. So, not born yet. I'm glad they're not doing it the sudden... You know, they're actually going to go through a normal pregnancy. Maybe it'll come along in season 6, maybe? No idea. But, wow. So, no confirmation yet whether it is Skyla, but I'm sure 90% of you out there agree there's no other choice, really. Considering what the toys were. It's Skyla, the next pink princess. Come on. Very interesting that they decided to go for it. And also very mature, actually, because it's been since... They've been together since the... You know, they've been married, I should say, get my words right, since the end of season 2. And it's taken them a while, a couple of seasons, to decide they want a baby. That's very mature, and I'm glad they did it that way, rather than, oh, they got married one season, oh, there's a baby arriving the next season, because that often doesn't work. You know, like, not trying to preach to anyone, but it just seems to make sense. Yeah, I can see what people mean when they say this is a game changer. It just depends on when it will kick in, really. I think the main positive point about this episode, because not much else was going on, was Pinkie being absolutely hilarious, and you know, her being such a good person / pony that she'd go through all that stress to keep her secrets because she values keeping them, and that's what makes her a true friend. And I think that's wonderful. yeah, so now it's getting late. I need to edit this and hopefully upload this before bed. So I will see you guys next time.